Good morning. Welcome to my garden, Lilac Hill. I am filming out front of the property today. It's still fairly early in the morning, and I wanted to film before the neighborhood woke up and people started working on their projects. The house across the street from us, that's my house there, is being renovated, and they usually come in fairly early and start their renovations, so I wanted to film today. Also, it's not too sunny, which is good. Our area of British Columbia is very prone to wildfires, and the air will go orange when there's a bad wildfire somewhere in the province, and I want to film as many videos as I can before forest fire season starts, which is really any time now. It's the end of June, coming up on the end of June. So I am showing my front bed. I will back up, get some perspective of the bed. It's in the lawn, and there's the big apple tree. It is loaded in apples. It's going to be a good apple season. And I cut this out shortly after we moved in, and then I expanded it. There are 30 plants, including the big rhododendron I showed already, blooms pink. There is the mock orange and choicea that I filmed not too long ago. I really enjoy a bed of plants where maybe I don't have as much work, though I see the weeds are coming quite quickly. This will need to be weeded. And in this bed, there is the evergreen shrubs. Some little evergreen shrubs just for structure for winter. They're back here. Not big cedars, but just something to hold the garden. That is the property line. So the foxgloves and the lady's mantle are on my neighbor's side, but I care for this garden for her. Then there's the big euphorbia, Wilfini, great green on that, chartreuse. It just looks really nice with the red valerian. The red valerian was from a friend. It's a nice color. It's a very interesting color. It goes with pinks, goes with reds, goes with the oranges, yellows. I like it. Then after that, let's see what else we can find. There's lots of daylilies in here, just coming into bloom. I think that's a weed behind the daylily hiding, thinking I won't notice it. Look at the melting fire heuchera. It's just fantastic, beautiful plant. I have a really nice hellebore, and the hellebore is the Onyx Odyssey. It's just going over. There's Euphorbia blackbird, and this is a fleabane, Erigeron, just starting to come into flower, and it's named fleabane from an Old English term, Erigeron, fleabane, azure fairy, and apparently fleabane means that the plant is supposedly repels fleas. There's a lot of history in plant names. I find that quite fascinating. Upright St. John's wort. What a great color combination with the upright St. John's wort, and then the salvia in here. There's lots of little columbines and many plants. I'll probably film this again once the daylilies open. There's 3 of the barberry along here. Another good contrasting plant. And I think overall it's just a nice color palette of the burgundy, the purple, the green, and the area here is fairly low maintenance. There's a morning widow geranium in here, and hardy holly fern back there. Columbine grew by itself. And I don't know the name of the dark foliage plant. I think I brought that with me. It blooms kind of a cream in the fall. Oh, and sachet heuchera in there also. It's a really nice bed. Fairly low maintenance, so my path I see does need some weeding. And I think that the color combinations are really nice. And eventually I can continue to expand this. So let's see what else is in here. There's a koi geranium too. It's actually a koi genum. Called it a geranium, but it's a geum, koi. And I have Rudbeckia, the Goldstrom. But I really love this melting fire heuchera. I had all the heucheras in this bed, and we went over 100 degrees, went up to 114 one year, and they all cooked and went crunchy, and that's how the heucheras ended up over in the hosta enclosure. And I have filmed that a number of times. It's really looking good. The salvia is a Coradona. So we'll just look at that closely to end. I always thought blue sky, high sun were the best days to film, but according to what I've been researching, it's better to film on overcast. And then we'll just come up and have a look, rise up here, and have a look at all these little baby apples. It's going to be a good apple season. And thank you for watching.